Welcome back to our Right Nice Pint. What is the crack second review on a Saturday? What's going on? Well, it's the weekend. That's what we do. The weekend we do more than one or two reviews. That's the crack. That's why we do it. So how you fix for a bit of drinking? Yes? Great stuff. Right. Okay, so here we go. And drink responsibly as well. Funny one, this one. This was sent to me by a subscriber, Kevin. Kevin from Enniskillen, and Kevin is a regular viewer of the channel, and he has noticed that from watching my very first review to watching my last couple of reviews, he's noticed that, okay, I've put on a bit of weight, Kevin, I get it, I see where you're going with this. He sent me on the Skinny Lager to review. He wants to help me out. He says, I want to put you on the right road, James. I'm sending you the Skinny Lager beer to review. So here we go. Let's see how this goes, eh? So, it's 89 calories a bottle, which is, I think is really good. I think normal bottles, what are they? 120 or something? Maybe a bit more. So I don't know what that translates to a pint. I think someone told me that a pint of this is 180 calories, which I think is really... is great. But let's see, if I was to do the mathematics on this, no, it's less than that. Of course it's less than that. That's a what, a 330 bottle? Is this a 330 bottle? Let's do the mathematics. 330 bottles, so a pint of this is actually less. It's 150 calories roughly, I'd say. So here we go. It's Skinny Lager. It's 89 calories. It's 4% alcohol. Full flavour, it says. We'll see about that in just a second. Premium lager. Now, I don't know about the name Skinny Brands, and, you know, like, is Skinny, calling something skinny, are you highlighting something? I think someone, a couple of people I've seen before have said, like, if you're drinking something that has the name Skinny on it, is, you know, you're kind of highlighting the fact you're drinking something that's quite low calorie. But I see their idea, like, if you put that name on a brand, people know what you're about, I suppose. But if someone wants to try and blend in somewhere, you're I don't know, do you get a bit of slagging for it? I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking a bit much crap at the minute. Anyway, Skinny Brands, and this is their lager. I know you can buy this in keg form as well. They actually sell kegs of this on the for the Linder. They actually have their own Linder branded machine, Skinny branded Linder machine that they sell as well. And I've seen that in the past. Anyway, I have in the past drank light beer, and it was my favourite type of beer as well. Coors Light was I was a big fan of that, and it was something that I drank a lot when I did lose weight initially. Put it all back on in lockdown, lads, as you can see. So we're going to try this out. This could really be a game changer for people, and I suppose, listen, this is what we're looking at. The idea of this beer, before I taste it, is to provide a good quality product at low calories to appeal to someone that wants to cut back. If they're having a few pints at the weekend or whatever, that they can drink something and know that they're not going to be, I'm going to say guilt-free is probably not the word, but they're not going to feel as bad about drinking something. Because we've all been there. We've all tried to lose weight, and we've had a few pints, and we felt bad. We felt crap after. I'm like, oh my God, how many calories was that at the weekend? And you add it all up, and you're like, oh my God, why did I do that? Well, maybe you get a good quality one here. So this is the Skinny Brands Lager. So all slagging aside and a bit of crack and everything at the start of the video, let's have a look at this and let's see what this is all about. And I'm hoping that this is going to be good, because that's what I want to see. I want to see something like this go well, because, you know, there's a large market out there. There's a lot of people that want to lose weight. There's a lot of people that are looking for quality in a product that has low calories. And let's see, is this going to be it? So let's see. Skinny Brands Lager. Thank you, Kevin, by the way, and thank you for your thoughts as well. Trying to get me on the right road. Initial problem I'm having is that there isn't much of a head on that. I can smell it from here. Is it a good smell or a bad smell? I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Smell wise, I'm not liking the smell on it. There is a little bit of I don't know what it is. One suggestion I would make to any company is the bottle. There's a reason, and I don't want to be slating anyone because I haven't even tasted the beer yet, but clear bottles offer no UV protection to the beer. That's why you see most beers in green bottles and brown bottles, because they provide some form of UV protection. If the sun, if the beers aren't stored correctly and they're in a clear bottle, then the sun and the UV is going to affect the beer inside in it. So look, at this could have been stored somewhere incorrectly, for all I know, before we even taste this and smell this. So that's just one thing. So anyway, let's get at this. It does have that lager smell, but I'm getting that, like, it smells like a lager. So that's, first of all right. So you have like those kind of a lemon grassy kind of a smell that you get off a lager. There is a little bit of something else there that just doesn't smell right for me, but maybe it's just my nose. Anyway, I'm here to try and get this a good review. That's what I want to do, because I see this is an important product to a lot of people out there. So let's taste it. You know what? If you want a sessionable lager, this isn't bad. It is very light. There's no doubt about it. You know, you can taste that this is light. You get, like, the first note I got is like, oh, that's nice. And next thing, it just dies off. It dies off very quickly because it's very light. And that's what it's about. That's, at the end of the day, it's described as a light lager, really. You know, it's plenty of carbonation there. There isn't a whole lot to it. And let's get this right. At the end of the day, lagers don't offer a whole lot anyway. Okay? That's number one. There isn't a whole lot to a lager in terms of taste anyway. So I'm tasting this. There's a nice, lovely initial flavour to the beer, but it just kind of like, it just stops. It ends very quickly then. You don't get, but there's no bad aftertaste to this. I'm not going to say there's a bad aftertaste. This is okay. There's a slight bitterness there. It's kind of like, what it reminds me of is almost like a lager with, it's like having a lager and it's like having sparkling water with it as well through it. And I'm not trying to put the beer down whatsoever, but that's what I'm just trying to describe what it kind of tastes like, and that's what I'm getting. It's like you're getting those lager flavors straight away. Nice, lovely taste at the beginning, nice and light, summer's day and all that kind of crack. Great, will be fantastic. If you're trying to lose weight, you're not going to be going too mad on these, because you're not going to, or like 10 of these is 890 calories. I challenge anyone to drink 10 of these. Sorry, drink responsibly and all that. But yes, I'd give this a 7. No, hold on. I give it a 6.5 out of 10 from a right nice pint for me. But for anyone that wants to lose weight, yes, in terms of a product that you can enjoy while trying to lose weight, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it. Okay, but it's a 6.5 for me from a right nice pint in terms of my own personal preference. But for what the product is aiming for and trying to do, it's a good product. And try it out if you've had it. Comment on the video, hit like if you've enjoyed the review, and remember to hit subscribe if you also enjoyed the crack.